If we could live in this moment and just hold it.
Hello there everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me. I am here to talk to you about what is coming up in your love and romantic life for the month of October 2024. This is going to be based off of whatever you feel and whatever the love interest, whoever it is that's on your heart at this time of listening to this. What is it that they're feeling? Okay, so I'm going to go through this for every zodiac sign. Okay, Sagittarius, this is for October 2024. I'm going to talk to you about what's going on in your love life. Scorpio women are first, and then Scorpio men are after. You can fast forward to your part, Scorpio masculines, if you want to know what's going on in your life. So, Sagittarius October 2024. Let's see what's going on. I have song lyrics here on the screen, and they say, young girl, so in love with you. Hove got a young girl, Hove got a young girl, still not quite 21. So high strung, such a vibrant thing. I introduce myself, hi Miss Thing. You're 19, no, you're lightning in a bottle. I give you a ring tomorrow. So, this feels like a man who is seeing you like this young, hot tenderoni. And you could be younger than him. You may be over 21, but you're just someone who may be younger than he is. And he's like introducing himself. So somebody's going to be introducing themselves to you in the month of October. It's somebody new. If you're not younger than him, it could just be that you have a personality that's youthful, playful, young. He may like your personality. He may like your how you're so in tune with your inner child. He likes these things. So he's like, but if you weren't so young, I'd give you a ring. So he's saying, like, if you weren't so young, he'd take you seriously, right? So some of you, it's literally just because you're younger than him. But if it's not an age thing or has nothing to do with that, then it's just that he may not take you seriously because you're so in tune with your inner child, and he may not think you want to be settled down. You're very, very attractive. It tells me that you're attracting a lot of people. And that's another reason why he feels like that. Everybody likes you or something. So you're coming across as the one that everybody adores or everybody admires. Now, for others of you, Sagittarius, this is about a female, a main female, a woman who could be a lover to you or could be someone who you have a love interest in. That's just something that's coming up, but it doesn't have to be like that for everyone. Now, whoever this is that you are interested in, Is something happening around these moons that's going to be significant. So is something happening around this new moon energy and the full moon energy with you and this person? There's a whole lot of enlightenment coming through. There's a whole lot of, that light is shining down on the connection. There's a whole lot of truth coming up to the surface. There's a whole lot of feminine energy. Femininity is very, very strong. This could definitely be about two women. But there's a lot of divine power as well between you and whoever this is. It could be a woman or a man, but whoever it is, there's a lot of power within the connection. And so this person knows that, like, you're really intuitive as well. So you're picking up a lot of information about this person. They're aware of your intuition, how strong it is. So they know that you know a lot of things without them having to say it. They know that you're tapped into spirituality, or you're a psychic, or, something like that. So what they want is, I feel like they want to value you. They want to value you. They want to place high standards on you. They want to cultivate something with you, manifest something with you, but giving you a lot of honor, a lot of praise, a lot of reward. This is a person who gives you a pat on the back, a person who wants to put in the work, someone who just, this could be someone who from work or the work area, workspace. This could be a person who works with you. But they are going to be focused on work a lot. They're going to focus on work a lot in the month of October, but they also want you to see your worth, and they're going to show you your worth. This is the kind of person that knows how to show a person their worth by honoring them. You really want to be with them. This is someone who you definitely want some type of romantic partnership with. A person where there's mutual attraction with this person. Mutual attraction. You both feel the exact same way. Another beautiful thing about you guys is that you're both attracted to healing. You're both into spirituality, or spiritual healing, or shamanism, or alternative or holistic healing. You're both into that. And so that's a good thing. But also I see that you're both healing as well. You and this person are healing from things, accepting your growth, focusing on self-care, making healthier choices in life. You both are. And that's a beautiful thing that you guys love about each other. The healers that you are, but also the healing that you're experiencing. So this could also be a situation that involves some type of the only thing about this is that somebody's very dangerous in this connection. I'm not going to lie to you. Somebody is very dangerous. Somebody would do, it's almost like somebody's it's like somebody would tell you, you don't know what I would do if you ever walk away from me, or if you walk away from me, then I'm going to do this and that. It's somebody that has, when they get in love, they go too hard, or they get deep. But you also get the same way. This is somebody who has the same type of fiery passion, or maybe you guys have a compatible Mars placement. But this is someone, you and them, if either of you feel threatened by this connection, it's going down. It's really going down. That's all I can say. It'll be pretty bad, because obviously you guys like each other a lot. So what's hiding and what this person doesn't know about you, Sagittarius, is that you may feel like things are moving too fast with this person in October, and you may not trust how you feel. This could be a Virgo woman, because you're falling for this woman so fast, and she's falling for you really fast. Or I'm sorry, it doesn't have to be a woman, it could be a Virgo man as well. So whoever it is, it's like you guys are really falling for each other really, really quickly. Or if it's not a Virgo, it can be anybody. I felt fire personally. I felt that this is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But they can be different signs. I also have some Pisces here, Cancer is here, Scorpio. So we got water, we have Virgo, and we have Aries, Leo, and Sag. But yeah, you may feel like things are moving really, really fast between the two of you. And that's because it's like so interesting. It's so interesting and intriguing. Okay, so Sagittarius masculines. This is somebody that you miss. Whoever she is, you miss her. You feel like you can't wait to see her. And you're going to feel like you miss her often. All throughout the month of October. This is somebody that you definitely miss a lot. It's like as soon as this person leaves, you want to see her again. So she feels like, don't wait for me, please. So it's like she wants you to know, like, don't wait up for her, or don't wait for her to see you again. Like, she's like, just keep living your life, just keep doing what you do, but just don't wait up for me. Now, it's because she feels like she's not the same person every day. That's why. She feels like there's nothing to be excited about because she's always changing. She's a constant evolution in herself. In her own physical body, she's always different. So you may miss one side of her, but the next day or the next time you see her again, you may not get the same response. And it's because she's like a chameleon. She adjusts to her environment really easy. So it just depends on the energy around her. And so that's why she could be trying to tell you, don't wait for me, because you may not get me that you're waiting for. You may get me, but you may get me when I'm tired, or when I'm too busy, or when I'm not thinking about this type of stuff, that type of thing. But the thing is, I think you want, you know what? Sagittarius masculines, you guys are actually fine with how she feels. Because I think there's something about you where you're not as you're not as ready for something serious anyway. So I think you're fine with her ever-changing personality. The more you come into contact with her and you get to know her, the more you're going to see different sides of her. But you're okay with all the different sides of her. You're okay with all of it because you're willing to have patience with her, but you just need her to also have patience with you. Because I don't think you want her to feel like you're looking for something deep right now, or that you're looking for a commitment or anything right now. Just because you miss her and you like to be around her, it doesn't mean that you want to settle down or anything. I think you just want her type of intimacy or romance. And so you guys, you know why? You're both on a recovery mode right now. You're both recovering from some type of deep love connection with other people. So she could have had another man, like in the recent past. You could have had someone else in the recent past. So you guys are fresh to, I was gonna say fresh to death. You guys are freshly connecting, fresh out of a long, drawn out situation with someone else. So I think that that's the only reason why you and this woman have like little restrictions, because you're both still recovering right now. Like you're both in recovery mode. Like the past people are not a problem, but you guys are still trying to wrap your heads around getting back out there, getting to know people again. You're both trying to do that. So the problem is that you both feel some type of guilt, though, for the distance. You both feel bad about being distant with each other. It's like this is so weird. It's like you crave her. You crave this woman. You crave her energy. You crave being around her, being next to her. You always miss her. But she's at a distance from you, and you can't always get around her. You can't always talk to her. You can't always see her. It's like you always miss her. You're always thinking about her. But at the same time, there's a guilt there, because you know that you couldn't do anything more than just miss her. It feels like there's a restriction there, because you know that you're not going to be able to make a commitment to her. So you just feel kind of guilty for missing someone, but you're not ready to make a commitment. So she may be your guilty pleasure, because she makes you feel good. She makes you think about her a lot, but you can't get to her, is what I'm getting. Or maybe you just don't see her often. And then she feels the same way about you, because her feeling of guilt is stemming from the fact that she's always changing. Like she's not one way. You know, she's probably not the way that she's going to be when you first met her. And so I think that she just kind of feels like she distances herself from you so that you won't have these high expectations, because she's human. So like some days she may not be her best. Some days she may be. But when she feels like a person wouldn't understand that about her, she distances herself in order to not provide a false perception of her current reality. She doesn't know how to fake anything. She's very genuine. So she can't like try to be how she was when you first met her every single day, because then she'll detect it as false, like fake, and she doesn't know how to be. So she's going to be in her real energy every day, but it's going to be changing. And I think that you just have to get used to someone like her, because it doesn't mean that she doesn't like you. She definitely does, but I think you're going to have to understand her personality more. You're just going to have to understand that. And that's all. That's all it takes. So what's hiding here, and what she doesn't know about you, is that you're thinking about something off the wall. Like, I don't know if this is you thinking about a date night with her where there's some type of outdoor event in some type of place where you guys can just take a little adventure, a night ride. It's like you have spontaneity when you think about her. It seems very, very spontaneous. Like you're just down to do whatever she wants to do. Or if she's open to doing something just totally spontaneous, you know, that type of thing. I think that you're just open to, you know, like a night trip somewhere, and you guys just moon gaze, stargaze. It's something about being outside enjoying nature, like a camping type of thing. I don't know, it just feels romantic like that. And so you may be thinking about that. For others of you, you could just be thinking about your next vacation or something, even without whoever this is. Even if she doesn't come with you, you're just thinking about some type of adventure, your next big adventure in the meantime. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. It could go either way. But yeah, you miss her a lot. But it's just the commitment part. Like, you know that you wouldn't be able to make any type of commitments. You wouldn't want to make any promises to anybody, or you wouldn't want things to get too deep right now, because you're still recovering from something. She is too though. But I don't think she knows that you've been, and I also, for some reason, I don't know why I'm picking this up, but I also kind of feel like she doesn't know that your living situation right now. It's something about you not living in a normal environment right now either. Like, you're not in a home, if you know what I mean. It's like are you a tiny house guy or some type of where are you living? It's like wherever you live, it feels like this tent for somebody out there. I don't know, it feels like you're a nomad, or you're something you're recovering from right now. It feels like a man who is not in his own home, but like in some type of makeshift thing right now, temporarily, as you recover from something you went through. That's what it feels like for someone out there. I don't know, you guys. Messages are just all over right now. It's a new moon solar eclipse in Libra. So this is typical. A Libra trying to make sense of things that you just can't make sense of sometimes. And trying to figure it all out in one sentence. And sometimes you just don't. So you find balance in other ways. And for you guys, it could be doing something really spontaneous with her. I think that would be cool. Maybe that's what you're thinking about. And that's all I have. I hope that helps. Don't let this deter you. It's just, I think you just have to get used to her personality. She has to get used to where you're at right now too in your life, and maybe learn more about your living situation. It's like in October there's some type of temporary change or some type of arrangement you have going on. Okay, whatever. Thank you. That's all I have. God bless.